Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for the month at January and February months here for you. Let's get this started. I have already meditated on your energy as well as pre-shuffled this deck right here. So let us begin. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. How this works is I simply let the cards kind of fall into place and then we talk about the different messages that are coming across. And the first card out we have here, the King of Wands. Now, Gemini. Major decision, key player in your reading, King of Wands. This might be you, might be someone you're dealing with. And I say that because this comes off as a very powerful card. So depending on how you're feeling right now, do you feel a sense of authority over your life or your situation, whatever is happening around you? Do you feel like you have the confidence and the direction to make this decision, whatever this decision may be? Now, either you are already going through this or you're about to go through this, but it will be a very important decision that needs to be made. It's about having an approach to life that's very mindful of everyone and everything around it, but also it's a very powerful role to play when you get the King of Wands. What do I mean by that? I mean, it will be very significant for you in the long run. This decision is key. Queen of Pentacles here as well. Queen of Pentacles reminding us, so it might be perhaps something to do with your work or career that you're having to make a certain decision. And once you make that decision, it kind of gives you the roadmap of your future or how the next few weeks or months will look like. So it's very much possible that your boss, supervisor, owner of the company, or the business or the project, kind of someone who is more superior to you or has a bit more authority, is asking you to make a decision or telling you to do something or asking you, do you want to do this? Do you want to take this opportunity? Are you willing to make the sacrifices that come along with this? Whatever may be the case for you, but that's something that's kind of on the horizon here. And I feel like you'll be asked to make that decision. Okay? But like I said, it might be someone in your life who's making this decision on your behalf, perhaps. But generally, I find Geminis are the ones kind of running the show. So I would lean this towards being your energy, but you're definitely being offered something here, Gemini. And it will definitely add to your financial situation as well. For some of you, this might be it's something that you were hoping for. You have been working very hard to get here. And Seven of Cups is suggesting that it might feel like a dream come true, Gemini. Really like a dream come true. But the difference between the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups is that Seven of Cups is more of a dreamy energy, which means that you may question it. You might wonder whether or not this is actually happening to you. And this might have a little bit to do with that Piscean energy, right? That Neptunian flow of things where things just seem very magical and not very real. Like a miracle is happening. But what is a miracle? A miracle is something that cannot be explained by science, right? And so with the Seven of Cups, I mean, definitely I feel like it's going to be a dream come true and you're going to be asked to either say yes or no to this. And moving forward, let's see what else we have here. And this will happen pretty early on. For some of you, it may have already happened. I would not be surprised if that's the case. Success. Great. At least you'll be successful with whatever this is. So the cards are definitely in your favor, in the favor of you doing well, performing well on this. Whatever you need to actually execute this, you'll be given, okay? By that, I mean whatever you need. Like literally, if you need money, if you need more money to invest in this, if you need to have the right attire, right? Going shopping for clothes, have emotionally feeling balanced, mentally feeling prepared, or knowing that you have enough knowledge to make this happen. Whatever you might, even if there's a little bit of fear present, it will be eliminated because you have what it takes to get things done. You might feel a little bit rushed once you get the offer, once things kind of get going here for you. I do feel like it's just going to go really, really, really fast, like one by one, like boom, boom, boom. And there is a possibility of travel here, I feel, for some of you. So there might be a little bit of stress and anxiety around the travel aspect, around the planning aspect. It might not be as much fun, especially because things are going to just move so fast here for you, Gemini. But I feel like you will be prepared for it at the same time. So especially now that you've watched this reading, you see it coming, right? So you can prepare for it ahead of time, and not be as burdened by it as the Ten of Wands is saying here, which is basically, you know, it just might feel like overwhelming by once things just really get going for you. But I feel like if you just kind of prepare now, it'll be easier to handle then. Yeah. You're gonna, I feel like even later on, once you say yes to this and you're on the road moving forward with this deal or whatever this might be, the project or a new decision, a move you might be making, you'll be asked to make some really quick decisions. And Page of Wands also, and lots of things will just be continuously communicated to you. Like lots of things, good news, bad news, difficult situations where it feels like, wow, this is exactly what I needed to hear, or this is exactly what I needed to move forward. So just a mix of everything will kind of come your way. And it'll open up more towards your birthday season, I feel. I know there's some time, but because there's so much fast moving action, it's really, really fast paced. By the time your birthday season does come around, lots will have changed by then and more opportunities will have been created by then, I feel. Three of Wands here complementing Page of Wands, which is basically just expansion on every angle and forward movement, definitely. And thoughts and ideas. So if you get one idea, you're able to build upon it more and more and more. And it's just creating this beautiful web of an idea here for you. Brainstorming is a great way to go about things with other people, especially if you have other people on your team. It looks like you might already have them, or if you're in the process of creating a team. Definitely get everyone's ideas on the board, on the vision board, and then go from there, because it will yield a lot of success, I feel. Okay, under the deck, more page. Wow. So pages in general, a page when it comes up in the reading, it indicates some sort of a communication, but in different areas, right? Over here we're seeing some action happening, lots of fast-paced decisions and stuff. Later on, this is more just general communication, a lot of incoming calls, data, emails and all that, networking opportunities here as well. But when the Page of Pentacles is under the deck like this, that means something is on the line here for you. Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, and it has to do with your work, definitely. Eight of Cups, meaning it might make you a little bit emotional around the area, just because how fast-paced it will be. It might take away from your own personal time and space, and that's just something, you know, it's something that you're going to have to give up for the sake of building your future and giving it a little bit more stability and stuff like that, Gemini. But it'll be very clear to you, right? If the Ace of Swords is here, that means it'll be very clear to you as to what you need to do and what your next step will be. I don't think you'll have any problems being able to decide what the best step is for you. Not at all. That raw thought power, that organic, you know, decision-making capacity that'll come to you comes from the inside. And it's just, you know, for many of you, it's just this natural quality that you have about you. You're able to do this. You're able to respond within a split second, and you have the best answer possible. That'll work out the best for you, Gemini. And so that's what we're seeing in the cards for you. I hope this has helped. I do feel like this brings the reading to an end right here, but if you have any questions or you want to go more into depth with your reading, I would probably recommend checking out my website at iampureguidance.com and getting a personal reading from there. And don't forget the little promo that I'm also doing for those of you who've purchased 3 readings or more with me. I'm offering a free follow-up reading or just a brand new reading, whatever you want, over email. Okay, so I will basically text the reply back. It's not going to be a video. And it's first come, first serve. It might take a little bit longer than 7 to 10 days and stuff, right? But yeah, so that's something I'm doing for free. It's something I've been wanting to do ever since September, but I just got really busy. But here it is. Here's the offer. Attending to it. I'm sorry, but time is essential too, right? Things do get. And yeah, so thank you so much, Gemini. I wish you all the very best with this, and take care. Until next time.